Sean Sewell with Engearment.com and our wonderful gym Existence Athletics to share with you today another everyday carry backpack / camera backpack. This is the Covert 32 liter from Thule. Now Thule makes a lot of really good stuff. We reviewed quite a few things on our channel. We also reviewed quite a few camera backpacks and everyday carry backpacks. So they reached out to send over this one to test out. And it's kind of a unique position of being a low profile everyday carry backpack with the camera cube and some storage space for daily items. So in this video, I'll go over what I have in here, what I think about it, and how it might be beneficial for you. So let's get into it. First, we'll start with the sizing. I am 6 foot, 215 pounds, 45-inch chest, 33-inch waist. I have it set up with the hip belt, which I don't use most of the time, and the sternum strap, which I don't use most of the time, so I'll take that off right away. And then I'll take this off as well. So while I have the backpack off here, I can show you all the external features. You see the padded shoulder straps, very nice. Handle up here to hold things from. The sternum strap, which is adjustable along here, and the hip belt on both sides. Now these will stow away into the slot right here, which is how I have it stored most of the time, but do keep in mind it will protrude a little bit, and I'll show you that here in a second. So as we look at the backpack in more detail, you'll see that these can stow away. Let's kind of sneak them in here like so. It's a tight fit. But they will go in there. And like I said, this is how I use it most of the time. I don't want the hip belt dangling around when I'm just walking around from my truck to my office. So as you can see, it does stuff up, but it does cause a bit of a bubble right there, which could hit your lower back. Something to think about. Also, you'll see a ton of pockets, like a ton of pockets. And on the side, you have 2 pockets right here that will swallow up a 32-ounce double wall insulated water bottle right there. You could also put a tripod up here, and there's a clip right here. Goes into place right there. You can expand that out quite a bit and put a tripod on this side, water bottle on that side. But also keep in mind you have 2 pockets to access on both sides. You have a pocket right here, which accesses kind of, that's supposed to be fully, but there is my everyday camera right there, the Sony a7R5. It's a little tight to get to, but that is possible. And the zippers are okay. That's my only complaint with the backpack is the zippers. I feel like could be smoother compared to some other zippers out there and more water resistant. Up next right here is another pocket, quick access. Nice little spot with a last stick right here. Good place for flashlight or everyday carry knife or something like that. So you can see the zippers kind of getting stuck there. Material is robust. It's Cordura. Cordura is legit. I've used Cordura on a lot of clothing, a lot of bags, and it's just really reliable. On the back panel here, you get that handle right here. You do get load lifters, so you can load this up pretty well. You get a pass-through on both sides, so if you do want to carry hydration or something like that, or communications, walkie-talkies, you could loop that through. Like I mentioned earlier, you can remove this and put it up higher or lower. On this side, you get another zippered pocket. Great place for I guess my Flonase, my allergies are kicking up, and medications, some Aleve, and same thing over here. Just like the other side pocket, you could access the camera cube. The camera cube is included. Another pocket right here. So both sides will carry the water bottle or the tripod, what have you. Up top, you get a zippered pocket right here. This is nice little place for snacks and stuff like that. Zippered. Large zipper pocket right here. Great for accessories. Got my eye drops, AirPods, pens, flashlight, Sharpie, a doodad to hold a phone or a iPad for monitoring videos. And then top access right here, roll top. You get a secret pocket right here, good place for your keys or valuables you don't want people to see. Zippered access right here, coming down. I have in here some change of clothes and a waterproof jacket. And of course we can roll that back down and clip it closed so nobody's getting into that. So now the fun part, I get to show you all the stuff I carry in my backpack every day. So I've got this pretty well stuffed out. It is 32 liters. I usually use a 35 to 40 liters, so it's pretty stuffed. And it might not even look like that much stuff compared to what a real camera backpack might look like. And when I say real camera backpack, I have Peak Design backpacks that I use that are just for camera gear. Cameras, lenses, batteries, chargers, adapters, microphones, and nothing else. No clothes, no nothing else. So I have many videos on dedicated camera backpacks. This one fits kind of in the middle. Something you could grab a camera with one lens, a microphone, some batteries, and then clothes for the rest of the day, possibly the weekend, depending on what you're doing. But I'll start with an observation I have is with my MacBook, 16-inch MacBook Pro and an iPad mini, it is a very tight fit. You can see it bubbling out right here. It is, the first 3 or 4 days I couldn't even close it all the way. So it took a while for me to trust the zipper, but here it is. I'll show you. Boom. So here's the inside of the backpack. And as you can see, quite a lot of space gets taken up just by a MacBook in a minimal case right here and an iPad mini and some paperwork. Just not a whole lot of paperwork, just some paperwork. Yeah, iPad mini. So all that creates quite a bit of tension on the system. And this might not even be that much notes compared to what you might carry for school or for client stuff. But then you can see I have the camera right here. Pretty minimal setup too, to be totally honest. Just a Sony a7R5 with the Rode Wireless Pro microphones, the case to charge it, a lens cloth, and one Insta360 Link webcam that I use for some presentations. That's it. So it's a small cube. I call it a schmedium cube that comes built into the backpack, and you can organize it how you see fit. But hopefully this gives you a sense of how large the area is for you stronger camera users out there. Up here you get a nice zippered pocket, and this is where miscellaneous stuff goes. I've got tripod there for Insta360 camera, the 360 camera, Gore-Tex jacket, batteries for the camera, and then some charging and cables. That's it. So not a whole lot of stuff, to be totally honest, but that's what you can fit in there. That's what I carry in there. But the big takeaway there was, yeah, this is great if you are going with the minimalist setup, but I'm not even bringing a second lens nor a shotgun microphone, just pretty run and gun. So if you're more of a street photographer, this might be ideal for you. If you're shooting video content for YouTube or for clients and stuff, might not be enough space. Or it might be just right. You know, maybe I overpack. I don't know if everybody carries a Gore-Tex jacket and an additional shirt. I do, because I go through that kind of stuff. And this isn't like a whole lot of accessories either. It's just pretty minimalist setup right here. But just want to show you what goes into the backpack. There's no other space, you know, nothing else being utilized. That is what I have in here. So my takeaways are, it's a nice size, 32 liters, great for a day trip. If you're doing some street photography, or you have a APS-C camera setup or a smaller camera setup, might be ideal for you. Just enough space to carry a change of clothes and a jacket, maybe some snacks on that front pocket that I showed you. But if you're looking for like a camera backpack, it might not be the best one for you. But if you're looking for like an everyday carry backpack that you could bring a camera, and you know you want a bare bones system, and you strategically pack the bag the way you want to, then you could probably get quite a bit of use out of it. I do like that they use the Cordura nylon. It's really robust and durable. The only other thing I think they can improve upon would be a little bit smoother zippers and have a little bit more leeway. So when you do have your laptop, iPad, notes, it would fit more securely, give me more confidence. I think I would appreciate that. But I'm being nitpicky because I do get to test a lot of backpacks, and a lot of them are camera focused backpacks. So, you know, this is just my opinion. You may not agree with it, and if you don't, that's totally fine. You can share in the comments below what you think. If you've used it, this is not a new backpack. I think it's about 3 years old. This version is newer. Been some refinements to it that you might see over older reviews on this backpack. And yeah, that's my 2 cents. If you found this helpful, a thumbs up, we appreciate it. You want to see more content on more backpacks and camera gear, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel, link right there. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, take care.